Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to the entertainment headquarters. And once again, welcome to another trailer reaction. And this one is the second trailer for Ridley Scott's Gladiator II. Now, first things first, the first trailer when it came out, I had mixed vibes. I mentioned, is it necessary that we got a sequel, after the first one, which was phenomenal with Russell Crowe is Maximus. But Hollywood is now in the era of the legacy sequels, the remakes, the reboots, the prequels, the sequels, the side sequels, whatever the fuck they can get their hands on. They'll do it because nothing is sacred anymore in the world of Hollywood. And Ridley Scott, of course, he's already done the prequel game with the Alien franchise, with Prometheus and Covenant, which had mixed reactions, mixed success. But he seems to have put a lot of effort into this, and there's even talk or rumours of a third one's in development. But anyway, let's crack on and look at Gladiator 2. So, Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2 is an upcoming epic historical action film directed and co-produced by Ridley Scott, serving as a sequel to Gladiator that came out in 2000. The film was written by David Scarpa for a story wrote with Peter Craig and stars Paul Mescal, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, Fred Henchinger, Connie Nielsen, and Denzel Washington. And the story is followed. Over 2 decades after the events of Gladiator, Lucius, the grandson of Rome's former emperor Marcus Aurelius and son of Lucilla and Maximus, lives with his wife and child in Numidia. Roman soldiers led by General Marcus Acarius invade forcing Lucius into slavery. Inspired by the story of Maximus as depicted in the 2000 film, Lucius resolves to fight as a gladiator under the tutelage of Marconus, a power broker who opposes the rule of the young emperors Caracalla and Geta. So it feels and looks just like the first movie, except you're following Lucius instead of Maximus. The one thing that really took away from the trailer and gave it that epic feel when I watched the first trailer that was released is the ridiculous rap music that they put against the background of that trailer. For me, it was so out of touch, so out of place, and it didn't make the world or the trailer or what was happening on screen feel epic and draw us in. Now, let's hope that this trailer isn't following the pattern of the first one, because I generally think it just totally takes you away from feeling anything to want to go see these movies when they put these generic rap songs in the background. That's another modern day trait. Anything today has to have a rap song or a rock song or some sort of music instead of featuring the eventual movie score that is going to take you on the journey alongside the film itself. But anyway, enough rant about that. Let's crack on and let's see Gladiator 2.
Strength and honor!
It is an art, choosing gladiators. They're usually prisoners of war.
I claim this city for the glory of Rome.
You have something in you. Rage. Never let it go. It will carry you to greatness. I own you now. But whose head could I give you to satisfy your fury?
The general will do. Rome has taken everything from me. But I will have my vengeance.
There is plenty of pain waiting for you in the next life. I don't know why you are so greedy for it in this one.
Your Majesties.
This is your gladiator.
It is. I have the trust of the emperors. It will clear my path to the throne. You will be my instrument.
I will never be your instrument in this life or the next.
Lucius, take your father's strength. His name was Maximus, and I see him in you.
Most fighters won't survive.
You must help him.
Strength among us! I don't fight for power. I fight to free Rome from men like them.
Your name will be forgotten!
To restore order, I must have power.
Everything is forgotten in time. Empires fall, so do emperors.
This is war! Real war!
The odds are against you. The odds are always against me.
Ready to round!
Much better. A much better trailer than the first. The first one I had 50-50 vibes over. Like I say, I'm still 50-50. Do we really need a sequel to one of the best films out there, Gladiator? But who knows? Ridley Scott might really surprise me with this one. That trailer, you know, it's a much more improved trailer than the first one. It's a massive improvement in terms of feels. It gave me that epicness I was looking for that I didn't get in the first one. This one has me more excited for this film. I'm still on the 50-50, you know, side of things in terms of the movie itself. It looks good. It feels much better. It feels like the epic movie that I wanted. But will it live up to that? You know, Gladiator is a hard film to follow, you know, especially with all the recognition it got and, you know, the amazing performance of Russell Crowe. But who knows? And the fact that this potentially is the second of a trilogy, who knows how this one will end. But for now, I do enjoy the look of this now much more than I did the first time. It's lifted me expectations a lot higher than the first trailer, which had the horrendous rap score in it, which just totally was out of place, just totally took it out of the trailer and just made it look like a generic, you know, not an epic movie by any means. It made it feel like just an action adventure movie that was getting hired out there and it was a massive cash grab. Where this potentially could still just be a big cash grab, especially with the recognition of the reverse Gladiator. But hopefully the story is good. It's compelling. The characters, you know, will learn to, you know, love them and hate them, the ones that were meant to hate. And hopefully this one brings me in just like the first Gladiator did. But yes, much improved trailer than the first one. Like I say, it has got me a little bit more excited to see it than the first trailer did. And all of the actors do look like they're phenomenal in the roles. And of course, we do know Denzel Washington, phenomenal actor. He's one of those actors, whenever he gets a role, he puts his best foot forward and does his very best in making that character believable and enjoyable to watch on screen. So definitely looking forward to this one much more than I did before. But what's your opinion of Gladiator 2? Do you, like you say, do you really need it? Did you want it? What's your thoughts on it? What's your thoughts on this trailer over the first trailer? Do you have the same kind of reservations that I do, that, you know, as much as I want this to succeed and be as good as the first one, can it really top the first one? That is my opinion. And what is your opinion? Let me know in the comments below. But until then, keep on watching all your movies, keep loving all your movies, keep on loving all things entertainment, and I'll catch you all.